you remember those Rock'em Sock'em tapes since we were just talking hockey?
Yes, I do.
Those are the greatest fucking... I wish I fucking still had them. I had like a full collection of that shit. And just used to watch Scott Stevens just fucking ruin people's careers.
I love Don Cherry's suits.
Yeah.
The big collar like this.
Cherry was my guy, man. Like,
talking about that last week. I was somewhere.
Yeah.
And someone was wearing a suit. And then someone said...
He looks like Don Cherry.
Don Cherry could use that material.
Don Cherry had that high collar.
It's at the suit place.
Oh, you were at an actual
My buddy at the street there, my old neighbor, is getting married. And he asked me why anybody would ask me to stand up in their wedding.
Hey.
Free booze.
Oh, wait, open bar?
I'm in.
Yes.
The deadline to the Raw or the least will make 2 moves. That's what I said, Mark. I said, Jay argues that they shouldn't make any moves because the chemistry's going well and doing whatever.
They're playing well.
You know who's playing well? Like, you're a Sens fan, right? Bro, they're playing great right now, man.
They're playing
and Kachuk just fights every game. He beats the shit out of one person, and then they win. Like, they're fucking I think he's the younger Kachuk.
Yes.
Brady Kachuk. He's fucking punching the shit out of people. I know you don't care.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I stopped watching. I've stopped watching the Sens because I just didn't pay attention, and then I followed the Leafs last year because of the playoffs, and then I have a Leaf hat.
Yeah!
I'm not proud.
Go Leafs, go!
Some people are drug addicts.
Yeah.
I'd rather go Oilers.
To be honest, that's a hype fucking.
You know,
I told him as soon as he walked in, I was like, "Yo, that's a hype sweater, bro."
I was disappointed at Game 7 though. I thought
the
series was set up.
Yeah.
I thought the series was set up. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about hockey, but
they should have won.
They should have won. I don't know. It's funny because it's like when Oilers won those 3 in a row to come back. It's like the Panthers forgot how to play hockey.
Yeah.
And then they played Panthers hockey again in Game 7 and just
destroyed them.
Just dominated the game. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be a domination.
I think it was a fix.
The fix is in, bro. My dad thought it was a fix too. My dad thinks everything is a fix, bro. Because he bets, right?
Yeah.
Like, so everything, he's like, nope. He's like, you don't bet on what you think you like or the trend. You bet on what you think is best for the league. Look at what's best for the league and always bet on what's best for the league. Yeah, sure. And that's what's going to happen.
What were the ratings?
Yeah, that's what he says. He bets.
Like we were watching. Would we have watched if the Oilers were in it?
No.
I mean, maybe you guys, because you guys are hardcore sports guys, but.
A little bit.
I'm not going to. I want to see a Canadian team.
Me too. When it comes down to the Stanley Cup Finals, yeah, I'll always watch. But I'm 100% more invested when a Canadian team is there. It doesn't matter which Canadian team.
But in defense, when the cup is won, where is it 90% of the time?
Yeah, but it's
up in Canada. Yeah,
but we want to have a parade up here, though.
Yeah,
we want to have the Raptors parade.
I watched some guy. It might have been McAfee or one. I can't remember who I was watching. Like a podcasty guy. And he was basically like, so, you know, like Canada, you want to call it your sport, you win the thing and stuff like that. But when was it the last time the cup was in Canada?
31 years.
30-something years.
Montreal? Was it Montreal?
Montreal.
92?
Was it Montreal? Yeah.
92, 93?
Yeah, I guess that was the last fucking time. And he's
got
it right. He's like, yo, if you guys want to call it your sport, win a championship up there.
No.
You know what I mean?
We call it our sport.
Yeah.
It is our sport. It's mostly Canadian.
Every time Canada faces USA, bust your ass. So it's ours. Yes. When you can win against us in a major event, then you can call it yours.
You.
South.
Because like I said,
South.
For tariffs.
It comes to Canada anyways. Yeah. Like 90% of your players that play on your American teams are Canadian.
Yeah.
That's why you win it.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah. It's not 90, but it's
51, and then there's like
something like that.
38 American. And then the rest.
And then
17 Jamaican.
Jamaica bobsled team.
Got to go to work.
Skit.
Oh fuck! I had a question. I 100% forgot the question when thing.
What's
where you guys from? Okay, where you guys from, boys? Is that yo? We're all Canadian, bro. Canadian, eh?
I got my Canadian undies on.
We're Canadian, eh?
Ottawa.
Yep. I'm from Toronto.
Toronto.
But basically we got a Grenadian right there, a Jamaican, and a Trini Guyanese.
I'm what?
Yeah.
Chicken curry over here.
Hey, I'm still firmly on the curry chicken. Curry chicken.
I heard they put dye in the curry.
Who?
Did you see that video?
No.
The guy's losing his shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
What do you mean they put dye in the curry? Why would they need to put dye in the Really?
No, I didn't see that one.
You saw that one?
I didn't see
This guy's
that.
losing his mind.
Like a Guyanese guy or a Trini guy or something?
Yeah, it was like Guyanese or Trini.
Yo,
Yeah.
last week, it's like last week, Jay made curry and brought it for thing. Yo,
You ate it on set?
Jay put down a Yo, after the first intermission, we came back and we're
This
like,
guy's
welcome back.
I'm
Welcome
sorry.
back
I'm
to
tired.
the Jay and Dave show. This guy's doing his thing and I'm yawning.
Yes.
Yo, like I yawned like 4 times during the second segment while he was talking.
Who was picking their teeth?
Yeah, we
He
did
said
all that
goat
shit
out of
too.
their teeth.
Yeah, yo, it was so good. This guy makes a curry that you can almost sell, bro. I was like, he sent me the picture that of the curry powder. What I've been doing wrong when I make a curry is using shit curry powder, I guess.
Yes.
Because that fucking
You can't go to Walmart.
yo, that
Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I get my
Not even up here in Scarborough?
No.
But
They
they have a section. They have like a
the ethnic
section.
the ethnic line.
section.
No.
Yeah.
What kind of curry do you use? Grace?
Yo, shout out Edmonton.
No.
No?
No.
Shout out what was that? Wingham? Shout out Wingham, Ontario, and shout out Edmonton.
Wingham.
Wingham. Where's that? Where's
I'm not
Wingham,
sure
Ontario?
where is Wingham?
That's up north somewhere. It's got to be up north somewhere.
Really?
Wingham.
we're the southernmost part of Ontario.
Everything's
It's not
up
below
north.
us.
Yeah.
It's got to be up north.
Markham is up north. Yeah.
Well, exactly.
Way up north.
I'm not wrong.
You're not.
I'm correct.
But duh.
Oh, that was good. Oh, fuck. Where should we go from here?
Oh, can I?
It's by Godrich. Yeah,
Oh, I know God.
I know.
Salt mines.
That I know. I know Godrich because I've been to Godrich because there's a. I took the teens that I used to work with behind the maximum security teenager jail that's there. They let us. They let us use their campground. They have when the inmates are good. They have this like campground that they come out.
Yeah.
Fucking towers and shit like for the rifle guys.
Really?
And yeah, but I let the teams go back. They let us use the campgrounds basically. It has like what do you call them? Cabins and a mess hall.
Oh,
And then
nice.
they got a tour. I took the kids on a tour of the fucking maximum security because I work with a bunch of inner city youth. You know, and I took them. I was like, "Yo, this is where you guys fucking end up if you guys fuck
Godrich.
up in fucking Godrich in a maximum security with
Just
guys
like-
on the fucking towers with the rifles."
Sniper. It's like Call of Duty.
Also,
That's why I know Godrich.
largest salt mine in North America.
Is it? That I didn't know.
Yeah, well.
I was working up there
Salt.
doing security.
On the
for
salt
the-
mine?
No, they were on strike.
Okay.
So
Oh, so yeah, yeah, I get it. Working in lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome.
What were
Nice
you gonna
people.
say? I had cut you off
It's beautiful there.
about something. We mentioned Godrich, and you were about to say something.
That's what I was gonna say. The salt
salt mine.
mine.
Salty.
Did you have a question? Because I was also gonna ask a question, but you're like, no, I got something. Right before we mentioned Godrich. No. All right.
Nope.
Jay, you got a question?
No. No.
This is a,
But you know, we
is
haven't
making good team.
recapped what happened. Like the plane falling on its back in the airport. We didn't talk about
Oh,
we
yeah.
got a lot of shit. Yeah.
that. How about
I don't
the
even
cars freezing in Detroit?
Detroit.
Yo, that
Yeah,
was fucking.
that was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
They had a flash flood, and then it froze.
And then it froze.
And
then
you could see the top of cars,
Up
guys.
to the windshield.
yeah, it looked like a fucking ice rink.
And the alarms were going off.
Yeah, just the
with
hood
cars.
Of, the hood of the cars. I don't know
Crazy.
what is much to comment about it. Just other than that was fucking crazy.
Let's hope it
crazy.
doesn't fucking happen here.
No.
That's right.
Yeah.
Eh?
It didn't happen here, eh? I remember one time down in the beaches, like a water main burst in the middle of like it was minus 20.
Yeah.
And then, it's funny because it looked like waves because it froze in like, I don't know how to
As
say
it was coming
It
out.
looked like an ocean.
Yeah.
But it just kept freezing in these waves all the way fucking down. People were trying to protect their fucking house, but the
Their
water
fucking $1 million house.
leaks in anyway. Yeah.
Well,
Fuck them.
Yeah.
you got money to pay it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Insurance, bro.
I mean, it is nice though.
It's fucking nice down in the beaches.
Yeah.
If you're ever down in the Toronto area, head down by the beaches.
Tirana
Tirana.
beaches.
And the fucking plane. What is there to talk about the plane, really? That,
So
That the plane
Yeah, it
landed
flipped.
and then it turned on his
fucking
back,
flipped.
guy.
They said a wind gust hit right
So I watched a couple of videos and there were ex-pilots, like ex-Air Force pilots and ex-commercial pilots, and they said that the plane came down too hard. The plane, they're supposed to drop at a certain amount of speed for whatever 1,000 feet or something like that. And then this one, it descended too fast. Quickly. And then when it landed, it bounced.
I heard also they're supposed to be just on that touch of an angle so that the back wheels touch first.
Yeah.
So that it has a little maneuverability almost or something. But I don't know. Same thing. Like somebody was just saying that almost simultaneously both wheels touched. So that's why it bounced so hard. Instead of that, just that slight angle so that the back wheel touched and then you let the front wheels come down. But then I don't know because it flipped. So I'm like, would it have still? I feel like it would have still flipped. I don't know.
I want to know
Fuck do I know?
How is the guy who's sitting there on the runway happen to be like? Do they film every single landing?
I'm not sure.
Was something else going on?
Maybe there was a call before. Maybe they were calling for like, hey man, we're in some shit coming down here.
It was a pretty neat video, and the fact that no one died, it flipped over, and then they said it was fortunate that most of the fuel had been burnt off.
Yeah.
And then when it rolled in snow and put the fire out.
Yeah. It happened. I guess it was the best of a worse situation.
Snowstorm, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
Because there was a pretty good ball of fucking fire that went up when it went over and it ignited.
Yeah.
But apparently that, like you said, there was little fuel and that it all burnt out in that one.
And then rolled in the snow.
Yeah, because it was cold.
Yeah. Well, we're happy everybody's okay.
Yes.
But I like how your first instinct when you're in a plane that's rolled upside down is to take your phone out.
Took the phone out. The guy who took the fucking phone out made a video.
Good for that guy, yes.
Because we get the video out of it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Dummies like us get to fucking see, and he's like, "Holy shit! I was just on that plane, bro.
Yeah.
I was just on that plane."
He was pretty calm for a guy that just.
Yeah. I would be shitting myself.
The flight attendant was in. Let's go.
Yeah. All business.
Yeah.
Good for them. I mean, wow. Fuck Delta, but whatever.
Yeah.
I know.
But
who's flying Delta now?
Look at all the plane crashes that have happened this year alone.
Well, after that, there was like another plane crash somewhere else.
They're up to like almost, I want to say almost 30.
That's crazy.
In the last 2 months.
In the 2 months?
In the world.
In the world.
Holy shit. And then there was that big one with the helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The Apache?
It was Black Hawk.
A Black Hawk, that's it. Yeah, fucking.
Was it a Black Hawk?
I think it was a Black Hawk, yeah. They asked him, "Do you see the plane?" And then when you look at the video, there's another plane right over there. And they're saying that when they said, "Do you see the plane?" They probably said, "Yeah, we see it." And it was the one just off to the side that they saw.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And they were flying. I think
they said they're flying too high.
They were much too high for where they should have been. So just two tiny little mistakes, bro.
Yeah.
Led to a fucking big thing. I guess we're gonna get to see the whole fucking, what do you call it? Like, cause I watch that show on Discovery Channel.
How it's made?
No. No, it's all about airplane crashes. Every single one of them is an airplane crash.
Reenact everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what's gonna come out on that, like.
Well, why would you need? You got the video.
No. I just like to hear all the commentary and all that shit too.
The experts.
It's like I went to wrestling the other day. I went to SmackDown with my daughter, which was fucking amazing. By the way. Yeah. And to be honest, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later.
How does he do it? No, that's Diamond.
That's Diamond Dallas Page, bro.
Who's the
Xena?
John Cena. He just does this.
Oh, this.
Yeah, he just does that.
I don't follow wrestling after 1986.
We're going to talk a little bit more about that coming soon because I got something for show and tell. But you can show your hat. Show your belly.
Oh, no, I got...
Oh, you brought the show and tell something?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You don't like it, do you?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Canadian pride, eh?
Canadian pride,
surprise, hoser.
But yeah, they put on a fucking show on like WWE at a live event.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking half concert, half wrestling. Because there's no commentators. The reason why I brought it up is we just talked about like I like to watch the shows because I like to hear all the commentary.
Yeah.
And when you're at the WWE show, obviously you're not hearing the guys that are calling the match.
Yeah.
But they put like the only time it's quiet is during the fight. Like when they're fighting, then you just watch them fight basically. Like everybody's oh when things happen.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like a fucking concert, bro. They got lights and fucking fireworks, and they're showing videos, and at one point they made everybody stand up, and they're like, put your X up, and they're like, if the camera gets on you, want to see your best DX, and they got like fucking 7-year-old kids just going.
That guy's still there?
Huh? No, they're not doing that, but they just do that like in between
Wasn't there a
matches.
wrestler that did that?
Yeah, a lot of them. Those D-Generation X.
No, but who was the first guy that did that?
Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
They both did it. They just fucking. I did that all through high school.
Yeah.
Every time a teacher turned around, they caught you doing it. They fucking sent you to the principal's office. They didn't like you. You know.
That's a little
One teacher
vulgar.
did it, and I was like,
It's a little vulgar, just a little.
wrestling had me doing all that shit during high school, bro.
I loved it back in the days.
Yeah.
The Warrior. Dave was wearing his WrestleMania Warrior Hogan shirt.
Yeah. That's what I went to. I wore that shirt. You know how much people fucking stopped me? They're like, "Holy shit, bro!" Because I got that shirt off of
Warrior.
like a
That guy's
site called like 80s Tees
on
or something
coke
like that.
something.
They don't have it on.
Coke, steroids. That guy's a nut.
Oh, he was on everything.
He was an animal. And then
I watched
pure nonsense.
I watched a promo with him the other day, and he started talking about. I think he was talking about planes to crash. He was like, "Hogan, you have to kick in the pilot's door, no cockpit door, and disable the 2 pilots." And he just, to be honest, it went nowhere. I have no idea what the fuck he said.
None of his shit makes
He
sense.
just said a whole bunch of shit.
But it's so intense.
Yeah.
You could say anything. Hickory dickory.
And you know what I like about his promos? Like 60-70% of it is he's facing the other way.
Yeah.
He never even faced the camera half
Even
the time.
Macho Man. I love him.
Yeah, Macho Man fucking spins around.
yeah.
Hey, Mean Gene.
Remember the cream of the crop one? He had all these creams from the coffee table, and he kept like making one appear and putting it on Mean Gene's head, and he's saying, "Cause I'm the cream of the crop." Yeah, and he did like fucking, and it rises to the top. He did a whole.
My favorite one is when he makes fun of Elizabeth. Remember?
Oh,
I knew this because
I sent you that
because
one.
of you.
Yeah, I sent you that one.
He's like
He asked her a question too.
He's like, shut up.
He's like, cause he's holding the belt, she's shining it, and he said something. He goes, "Isn't that right, Elizabeth?" And she goes, "I think." He goes, "Shut up!" You know, he goes, "Keep shining the belt. If I lose, it's because of you." You know, and she just shuts up and she's shining the belt. I was like, "Yo, I sent you that because I'm like, they can never run that."
No,
promo.
guys. Like,
Nowadays, everybody will get all fucking offended and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it's one of the funniest fucking gags that you do. I say this all the time. They need to bring back cocaine to fucking wrestling, bro. You want to make wrestling great again?
Steroids.
Let them do 2 fucking rails before they come down. Do a fucking 8-ball, then go down to the ring
And give him
and
a
talk some
cocktail.
shit. Give him a mic. You know,
I don't know. I don't watch wrestling.
do 3 lines. If they were doing 3 lines before they fucking came down and gave him a mic, you'd watch it again.
Oh yeah.
Imagine the amount of shit talk.
What kind of lines? Like fucking Scarface lines, or
Put his whole face in the whole mountain of
fucking
the little. We won't mention any names. I was almost gonna throw somebody under the bus there.